And I was really impressed with a video that Miss Mad Lemon made where she showed how she composes music on Soundtracker, using a Soundtracker with her Amiga 1200, and it showed how she hooked up, like, I think she was using an 8-bit audio digitizer for getting the samples in to Soundtracker, and then it showed she had a couple of Yamaha MIDI keyboards, and she's really excited about the new one that she got, the white one that she got. I thought it was really cool. And she showed how she used that setup to easily compose music in Soundtracker. And I thought that was really cool. And so I want to do the same thing. With this Amiga 1200 that I got last month, I want to set something up like that, MIDI keyboard and sound digitizer and all that stuff. You know, that's what I want to do. Yeah, it sounds like the garbage truck is running out, so I'm picking up people's garbage, because this is Wednesday and it's garbage day. So ignore the sound in the background, okay? But yeah, I want to do that. And Miss Mad Lemon cracked me up. She did, because, oh my God, she loves her cat. I mean, she actually has a beautiful cat. I think it's a black cat, and I love black cats, you know? But she has this smoking apparatus. It looks like something that the caterpillar that was sitting on top of the mushroom in Alice in Wonderland was smoking on. I thought that was just something out of a fairy tale. I didn't think they existed. But she has one. And on that video, she was showing how she heats up these two cubes to like a gray color on a Bunsen burner or whatever. And she puts those cubes in the middle of the top part of this smoking apparatus, right? And then she has this can of, looks like high quality tobacco or whatever's in that can. It's like orange-red color. And then how she packed that stuff on the top around those cubes, she put the lid on and adjusted the venting just so perfectly. And then it had like blue liquid on the bottom, and as she was smoking it, it was bubbling. It has this long, like 3 or 4, I don't know, probably 6-foot long hose coming out of it with a mouthpiece. And while she was sitting there composing her music and taking a sip from her tea in her tulip glasses, I wish she sent me some of those tulip glasses. I love those tulip glasses, you know, because I like tea as well. But I think she had coffee in hers, because sometimes she drinks coffee like I do. And she was busy smoking through this thing, and the bubbling going on, you know, and she's composing the music and stuff, you know. You could tell she's really getting into the smoking and the music. I'm thinking, oh my God, that's my kind of woman right there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, she's funny. She's talented. She's artistic, beautiful, sexy. But enough of that. I don't want to make her feel uneasy, you know. You know, but yeah, I thought that channel was, I mean, that video was really cool. And I never seen anything like that. That smoking apparatus that she was smoking. I never seen anything like that. I thought it was like in that fairy tale or something, but she actually has one and she's smoking it. Oh yeah, she should do a video just on that, because I'm curious about that. What the hell is that? How do you use it? What's it for? You know, what's this bubbling blue liquid going on, you know? But yeah, enough of that. But she cracks me up with some of her videos. Like the time when she was spray painting her Amiga 1200 with that metal flake blue color. You know, you could tell she was really excited, because she was just prancing around, bouncing around in her blue jeans or whatever, you know, and spray paint, having a good old time spray painting the case, and, you know, spray painting the black keys, you know, black, you know, and then peeling these stickers and sticking them on top of the keys, and how she was saying, man, this is frickin' tedious, you know, frickin' tedious. And I agree with her. It is tedious. Anytime you got to refurbish a keyboard, oh yeah, I hate that. That's the main thing I hate about anytime I got to refurbish like a Commodore 64 or an Atari ST or an Amiga computer keyboard or whatever, or Mac keyboard. Oh my God. I hate refurbishing the keyboard. Oh my God. Like Miss Mad Lemon said, it's freaking tedious. Okay? Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. So yeah, I've been getting the kick out of watching her channel. If you've never watched Miss Mad Lemon, you should. She's funny. She really is. She's funny. She's talented. And boy, she loves her Amiga computers. Oh yeah, you can tell that. I think she got an Amiga 500. She got an Amiga 1200. She's also in the vintage stereo equipment, which I am too. And she's all the time like making little gadgets and things, soldering little gadgets and things like that. You know, it's an interesting channel. I think you people should check it out. If you never watched her channel, I'm giving her a shout out because her channel deserves more viewers, more subscribers. I think it's a good YouTube channel. I really do. Yeah. Anyway, enough about Miss Mad Lemon.